The stars of Smackdown Live have something to prove tonight. They're going to leave it all in the ring because that's what Smackdown Live is all about.
Byron, put on a helmet, pull up your big boy pants. It's going to be a long, long night. Let's go.
We've waited long enough. Let's get this thing started.
Put down that remote and stay a while.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have John Cena versus Chris Jericho. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most enduring superstars.
I get it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss up to Y2J, Saxton. But the fact is, your name's on the list of Jericho in permanent ink.
I thought it was just a rumor.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oof.
Lands. Jericho struggling. He's got him covered. Referee barely had time to begin a count there.
How in the world?
So damaging.
Scoop slam. I trapped the leg into a... Ooh!
And he's heading back in. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Now it's Chris Jericho fading a bit.
He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one. He's got some fight left in him.
What a fisherman suplex.
John Cena got him there. This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable. This one is over. And John Cena's definitely getting in people's heads here.
Big move coming.
Wait for it. Attitude adjustment. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, John Cena!
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
What's going on here?
Here we go.
Cena with the offense.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Oh, I think this man means business.
That should do it. How is Jericho going to remain alive?
He'll find a way.
Matchup coming up next.
We have one of our breakout talents against R-Truth.
Clothesline. A man who's thrived in both singles and tag team action, Shelton Benjamin, looks to wow us once more tonight.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
An amateur wrestling standout with almost 2 decades of in-ring experience. It's going to be tough to stop Shelton Benjamin.
And no matter what color his hair is that day, Shelton Benjamin truly is the gold standard.
Benjamin connecting with a shot.
Oh, that was nasty.
Almost knocked silly by that strike. He's inflicting some serious pain here. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. He's on the defensive here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control. R-Truth with the offense. Bringing it back between the ropes. Boom, nice. He's going for the pin. Kicks out in the nick of time.
Benjamin with the world's greatest kick out right there.
Benjamin is so good. R-Truth was a gifted athlete in high school who received several scholarship offers to play football and baseball. But Truth's love of music caused him to turn down those offers and pursue his dream of being one of the top lyricists in hip-hop music.
I don't think anyone would ever question R-Truth's athleticism. Just look at the guy in the ring. But back in the day, Truth didn't want to continue playing team sports. He wanted to pursue a full-time career as a music recording artist.
Am I the only one who's thankful that R-Truth did not become a full-time recording artist and hip-hop lyricist? These ideas are awful. I'll never deny Truth's athleticism. That's world class. But someone please keep this guy away from anything of the musical variety. He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
Oh, that's what's up. That has got to be it.
The win is within grasp for R-Truth.
Just go for the finisher.
Here comes R-Truth, and the face buster takes him down. We've got to see that again, guys.
So nice, you got to see it twice.
He's got the shoulders down.
What a way to win a singles match.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner, R-Truth.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite versus the Usos.
Big time matchup.
No more talking behind each other's backs. Now they are face to face.
And pretty soon, fist to fist.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. You can't afford to show any weakness here.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Super kick!
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout. Jey Uso is another WWE superstar who grew up in a family that's considered sports entertainment royalty. As a son of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, Jey is part of the Anoa'i family. Jey Uso's family tree includes The Rock, Roman Reigns, and WWE Hall of Famers Hype Chief Peter Maivia, the Wild Samoans, and the mighty Yokozuna.
When you look at the Anoa'i family tree, you can see that Jey Uso literally grew up around greatness. And you can see that Jey is carrying on that tradition in certain maneuvers he performs in the ring and specific aspects of his appearance.
When you're talking about legendary, it doesn't get much bigger than the Anoa'i family. Jey Uso learned at the feet of some of the greatest competitors this business has ever known. Jey's doing a heck of a job as a WWE superstar in his own right.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
There are so many ways Jey Uso can hurt an opponent, but the biggest threat to a superstar going up against Jey Uso is the aerial assault. Jey can destroy his adversaries from the air with ease.
And there's an extremely destructive strike.
Nice job by Jey Uso.
Oh, what a headbutt on the mark. Jey Uso is looking to inflict serious harm on his opponents. One of Uso's forms of attack that an opponent needs to be... There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Nicely done. And off the tag is Jimmy Uso. And the big boot lands.
Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. You know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
Oh, I think this man means business. Nice moves.
Well, while I disagree with Corey's assessment of this week's rankings, I do support his right to an opinion. And you too can voice your opinion on this week's rankings by using hashtag WWE Power Rankings on social media.
And I'm seeing a lot of varying opinions, which is great. Though, interestingly enough, I don't see any that agree with what Corey was saying. Go figure.
Normally, we hear plenty of debate surrounding the weekly power rankings, but this week it seems both fans and superstars alike agree with how everything shook out.
Jimmy Uso showing some expert prowess here. Looks like he's starting to tire. I'm not sure how much more he has to give. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Yeah, not too much debate over the rankings this week, though. I will say
Jimmy Uso's looking to end it here.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
this just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
You feel a stretch like that even after you escape.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Dazzling move right there.
Jimmy Uso looking to attack from high.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Keep your eye on this one. Oh, I think this man means business.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
In May of 2017, Smackdown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when
Jimmy Uso's looking to end it here.
This might be it.
Oh my,
This is all but over.
absolutely devastating, Cole. This one's over.
Drop kick from behind.
I think only a group as treacherous as the Welcoming Committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalia's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish blast kick return the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar. Jimmy Uso's looking to end it here.
Jimmy Uso delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch.
Here's his moment, Michael.
And that's twice now.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Jimmy Uso looking to finish this one early.
That's not going to do it.
How'd he do that?
Head scissors applied. And oh, look at this.
Here comes the big splash. That'll do a number on your insides.
This one's over, guys.
Put it in the books. There's no coming back from
The pinfall and the victory.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. As you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here are your winners, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. The Usos.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
What a great tag team match. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Hold on to your seats. Singles action coming up next. It will be Jeff Hardy
Versus Sin Cara.
Let's do it.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
And he hits with a diving assault. Back in the ring again. He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move.
He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring. Look, Jeff Hardy is on the attack now.
Abuses him with an elbow. The cover.
And Sin Cara with a quick kick out.
Not yet. Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic.
Nicely executed.
And he lands a hellacious uppercut.
Not looking good for Jeff Hardy there. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point. One thing you always have to take into consideration when you're in there against Sin Cara is the luchador's incredible speed. You have to try and wear Sin Cara down if you're going to have any chance against him.
Penny in predicament. And a kick out by Jeff Hardy.
Oh, wow. Sin Cara is not someone to sleep on.
When a superstar is as dynamic as Sin Cara, it presents several problems for an opponent. Corey, what you talked about earlier should be a superstar's priority when colliding with the faceless one. Wear Sin Cara down and don't let up.
Sin Cara's bread and butter is taking it to the sky against an opponent, which is why it's of the utmost importance to try and wear the faceless one down and keep him grounded.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
What a hurricane! Jeff Hardy forced into defensive mode here.
It's more than appropriate that there's a mysterious aura around Sin Cara, since the name itself in Spanish means faceless. But that's just the beginning when this thrilling luchador hits the ring.
Just a vicious elbow. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
We've seen Sin Cara earn unbelievable victories over much larger opponents. Just take a look at the faceless one. And Jeff Hardy forces his way out of the pin.
Just powered out.
Jeez, right on the jaw. Up and over the scoop slam.
Check out Sin Cara's offense.
Things have gotten worse for Jeff Hardy. He could be out of this contest.
He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Now Sin Cara is firmly inside his opponent's cabeza.
Look out. Sin Cara is...
Sin Cara, so deceptively strong.
Maximum impact.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Sin Cara is in.
Swanton bomb!
Look at this again, guys.
This match might just be over.
And he got a near fall out of it. Wow.
Sin Cara is a force within this ring.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. This match has been non-stop since the bell rang. Oh, what power drop kick!
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even...
Here's a cover. Barely in 2.5.
Well, looks like the Daredevil wants to take a few more spills.
Why not? Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Got the reversal.
Yeah, he found another gear and is racing right now.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Jeff Hardy's looking to finish this. And Jeff Hardy brings everyone to their feet.
But can he follow up here? That is a huge opportunity for Jeff Hardy.
Sin Cara quickly kicks out. Remarkable. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match. Jeff Hardy is in position.
International sensation is killing it. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet, a la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Yeah, he found another gear and is racing right now.
Now Sin Cara is firmly inside his opponent's cabeza.
When this guy's on, look out.
Yeah, he found another gear and is racing right now.
Into a powerbomb. Unpredictable, fearless, and never hesitant to sacrifice his own body to take down an opponent. Jeff Hardy embodies the spirit of Team Extreme.
I've been lucky enough to spend a lot of time with the Hardys since they returned, and you even joined me for an exclusive interview on WWE Network. You could just tell by speaking with Jeff that his fearless nature comes from a spirit within him to be free.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
I want to expand on what was said about Jeff Hardy being fearless. Jeff Hardy takes fear, crumbles it up with caution, and throws it all out the window.
Sin Cara.
Sin Cara, so deceptively strong.
Maximum impact.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Look at this.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Uh-oh, what is Sin Cara going to do here? Look out, Sin Cara.
Beautiful swanton bomb.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Does Jeff...
True testament to grit.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, but that's even possible.
Got it. You can feel the heart and passion pouring out of Sin Cara.
It was a magical moment at the 33rd WrestleMania when the ladder match of the Raw Tag Team titles turned into
a quick cover is Sin Cara.
His shoulders are down.
Sin Cara did it. Sin Cara got a huge win.
Here is your winner, Sin Cara.
Look at this. Moonsault.
What athleticism.
The international sensation is killing it.
Sin Cara.
Sin Cara, so deceptively strong.
Maximum impact.
That has got to be it. Whoa!
Look out. Sin Cara is measuring.
Got him with the power bomb.
This one is over.
Sin Cara might have just set the end of this match in motion. I think Sin Cara might be a little too full of himself right now.
That channel, we have singles action coming up next.
We have Charlotte versus Carmella.
Here comes the Queen. What the?
The following contest is scheduled
Come on,
for
negotiations are broken down and we now have a war on our hands.
Yeah, they couldn't wait to get a hold of each other.
Set T-bone.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, yeah, here's Charlotte.
She got her with the drop kick.
Risking disqualification here.
She lands the leg drop. Carmella may be in a bad way here.
She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
Here's Charlotte. The Queen is showing why she is genetically superior.
Great offense by Charlotte.
T-bone.
Here we go with Charlotte.
Stand by, the Queen is rolling. Nice job by Charlotte there.
Look at the Queen go.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Look out.
Bam!
Here's her chance.
Charlotte is rolling now.
Stalling tactics are just blatant disrespect. Either way, this one is over.
Yeah, the referee just had no other choice.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Randy Orton.
Gonna settle the score.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vipers become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
Neckbreaker! Drop down. Back body drop.
Oh, you see that height on that?
He's got the shoulders down. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
A clubbing blow.
On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high. He goes for the cover. All too easy for Shinsuke Nakamura to escape.
WWE's resident rock star pops the shoulder up there.
He got him good there. Got him good with a neck breaker.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
The weekly rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about it. And here comes Orton.
Randy Orton is getting ready here.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Big opportunity here.
This is Randy Orton's chance.
A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar, as Byron was saying, but that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It's been one great performance. Orton looking for something. Oh, KO!
This could be it.
He's going for the pin. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
He's got some more fight in him, guys. Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Snap suplex.
Plenty of force behind that chop. Nakamura is going to have to act fast here to stay in this.
This is about as bad as it gets for him.
I'm not used to seeing this.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Surprises him with that drop kick.
Randy better not lose focus on what matters, and that's winning this match.
This superstar comes in here tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys. And well-deserved, too, if you ask me.
Randy Orton has found an answer here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Orton looking for something big. Uh-oh.
Multiple stops. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. An impressive ranking for the superstar indeed, but just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars with all the momentum in the world lose matches before. It happens all the time.
Hey, Owen Hart pinned Bret Hart on the same night that the Hitman would set the challenge for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 10. There's a perfect example of what you're talking about right there.
Orton looking for something. Come out of nowhere.
Game, set.
And Randy Orton makes the cover.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think.
This singles contest has a victor.
Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it.
We thought we might hear from him tonight.
Man, it's on now.
Let's see what he has to say.
Definitely a fan favorite. No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
Coming off a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous. Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
Did anyone else get that?
Check your pulse, everybody. That thing may have killed you with boredom.
We all know the WWE Universe has been known to go for blood from time to time.